Hello, are you ready to practice IELTS speaking? Part 2, we're going to talk about something that is beautiful. Something that is beautiful. And for this video, I have chosen a painting or a diamond ring. So here is an example of a card that you might get. Describe a thing you find particularly beautiful. You should say what it is, when you first saw it, where you first saw it, and explain why you chose this piece as beautiful. So picture the beautiful thing. I'm going to show you two answers, could be a painting or a ring. Okay, listen carefully. Today I'm going to describe a painting by Monet. Do you know him? He is, or he was, a French painter. I first saw it in a book when I was in high school, and it impressed me immediately. Then I found out that he had painted many of the same at different times of the day. It's called, actually, I don't know the name in English. You know, those piles of dry grass on a farm, and they look golden. So the sunlight is shining on them and the painting creates a beautiful atmosphere. So obviously I had to go and see it for myself. About 10 years later, I finally saw one of them in a museum in Paris. And then a couple of years after that, I saw one in Chicago. I chose to talk about this painting because it has stayed in my mind more than any other artwork that I think is beautiful. So remember the card, what it is, when you first saw it and where you first saw it, and then why. So you focus on these question words to help you cover all the answers or all the instruction in the card. All right, shall we look at a ring? Let's look at some different vocabulary. I'm going to talk about my diamond ring. I'm engaged to be married, you see. You can imagine that I first saw it when my fiancé asked me to marry him. He knew what ring I liked, but it was still a surprise when he had already bought it and offered it to me that day. I was crying because I was so happy. It has one almond-shaped diamond in the middle and then two smaller diamonds on both sides. It still makes me happy just looking at it. Oh, by the way, we were in a beautiful park near my house when he gave it to me. As for the reason I chose this jewelry to talk about, I can honestly say that this ring is the most precious thing to me in the whole world. It represents our love and my fiancé's sacrifice. You know, diamonds are expensive. And I think it's pretty and something special that I will keep forever. Remember the card. What is the beautiful thing? When you first saw it, where you first saw it, and why you think it's beautiful. Now, if we go back, let's have a look at some of these. Look, an almond-shaped diamond in the middle, two smaller diamonds on both sides. This type of very specific description will get you a higher score. All right, my name is Ruth. I'm here to help, and I'm very busy writing a Task 1 book now, but Task 2 and speaking books are already available and free on my website, englishtesthelp.online. Good luck.